As you listen to these words now, you may begin to notice something deep inside you is already shifting. Because the mind has a way of absorbing what it truly needs, without even trying. Because for so long you believed that the rules you created, the limitations you accepted, were keeping you safe. But really, weren't they just keeping you stuck? Stuck in a loop, playing small, waiting for permission, hoping, waiting, hesitating. And yet, wasn't there always a part of you whispering, knowing that you were meant for more? And now that part of you is waking up. Because what if right now, in this very moment, you decided to release it all? To drop every belief that's held you back, like old clothes that no longer fit. To let go of the rules you once obeyed, like sand slipping through your fingers. To step into a version of you that's always been there, just waiting for you to claim it. And it's fascinating, isn't it? The more you release, the more power you gain. Because the truth is, you've always had the power. You were never broken. You were never unworthy. You were never not enough. That was just an illusion, a mirage, a story someone else convinced you to believe. And now it no longer serves you. So what happens when you finally let it go? Because as you do, something shifts, doesn't it? A new feeling emerges. A sense of clarity, power, certainty. You can see what you want and claim it. You can speak your truth and be heard. You can express yourself boldly, fully, unapologetically. And people will feel you. Not just hear you, but feel you. Because people, they don't remember words, they remember energy. And your energy is shifting right now. You no longer wait, you decide. You no longer crave approval, you radiate certainty. You no longer hesitate, you take action. Because this is your life, your story to rewrite. And what happens when you fully step into it? When you make your move? When you express your desires? When you own your worth? You might just discover that the world has been waiting for you to show up all along. And now you do, with power, with presence, with purpose. And the more you embrace this, the more natural it feels. Because this is who you're always meant to be. And now you are. Because it's fascinating, isn't it? How easily the past just fades, like mist in the morning sun, revealing something new underneath. Because for so long, there were patterns running. Patterns you didn't choose, but patterns that played out all the same. A silent hesitation, a wait, an invisible barrier between you and the life you wanted. A rule here, a belief there. Rules that whispered, wait, don't move, stay safe, don't risk it. Beliefs that murmured, not yet, not enough, not worthy. But whose voice was that really? Was it yours? Or was it something borrowed, absorbed, installed long ago? Because here's what's interesting. What happens when you let go of every rule that no longer serves you? What happens when you decide that now's the time to move, to step forward, to see something you want and claim it? Because isn't it true that hesitation creates more hesitation? And isn't it also true that action creates momentum? And the moment you take the first step, something shifts. Because people, they don't remember words, they remember energy. And your energy is shifting right now. You no longer sit back waiting. You no longer shrink, hoping. You no longer hesitate, wishing. Instead you move, because you see what you want. You feel your own presence. You know deep in your bones that you belong here. Isn't it freeing to realise you were never actually rejected? That you simply excluded yourself before giving the world a chance to include you. And now that changes, because now you're in the game. Now you take your place in the world, not by force, not by demand, but simply by being the person who moves, by being the person who acts, by being the person who walks into the room and owns it. And isn't it powerful to know that failure isn't even real? That every move forward is a step towards mastery. That every moment of discomfort is just growth in disguise. That confidence isn't something you get, it's something you do. And the more you do it, the more natural it becomes. Because this is who you're always meant to be. This is the energy that was always yours to claim. And now you claim it. And as you do, you might just notice the world begins to respond differently. Because now they feel you. And that changes everything, doesn't it?